Hello and welcome back to another Coaster Time video. Today we are going to be talking about the leaked wing coaster coming to Kings Dominion in 2021. But before the video starts, I need to tell you that all of the footage you are seeing on your screen was provided by a channel called Amusement Insiders. There's no space in between the Amusement and Insider, so go check him out. He's a really good channel. He does off-rides, POVs, animations. He just does a bunch of stuff, so go check him out. Also, sorry that this video is a day late. I was pretty busy yesterday. I was hanging out with someone for the most of the day, and then I had a practice I had to go to, so sorry about that. But now, let's get on to the analysis. Okay, so an exact height has not been given, but it's similar to another ride in China, which is 108 feet tall. So your first element is a wing overdrop, and you go down that wing overdrop, and then you shoot up into a 0G roll. And I've never experienced a 0G roll. I haven't experienced most of the elements on here. You go into an overbank turn. I've experienced it. You go into a heartline roll, which I have experienced, so they're pretty fun. You go into a turn, into a, that looks like a corkscrew. I don't know whether it is or not. You go to a turn and hit the brakes. This is a pretty short ride. Wait, the part that I said was a corkscrew, that was actually an Immelman. But this is a pretty short ride. It's a pretty short ride. And there's a huge spot that is unused, and I feel like this is just because Kings Dominion probably didn't have any plans on what was going to replace Volcano, so when they came up with this, then they were like, oh, we don't have that much space. Also, people are saying that this was actually from like 2013 when they were going to do this, and now they're just going to do it, but they weren't thinking about putting it in Volcano's spot, but that's where it's going to go. So if that's the case, then it has an excuse for being pretty short. But I hope they change it and make it longer, because that might happen. But this ride is actually very similar to another ride called Wings of Heaven. It's in Japan. I mentioned it earlier. It's 108 feet tall. And this ride is practically the same except for two elements. There's a helix at the end of Wings of Heaven Wings, and this there isn't. And there is a vertical loop, which obviously there isn't a vertical loop on this ride. But because most people probably aren't going to be going to Kings Dominion from China and who have gone to China and ridden that ride are pretty slim, because a lot of people know that Chinese roller coasters aren't the safest. They're not the safest, so if you're like a coaster enthusiast, you probably haven't been there because they're not the safest. And it seems like just a pretty small coaster. There's not very much to talk about. This video is kind of short because it's not much to talk about. It seems like a pretty standard wing coaster, even though I have never ridden a wing coaster. But my friend Coaster Fox has, so you'll have to ask him in his video on this if it looks similar at all to the one that he's ridden, which is X-Flight. But stay tuned for more things on the channel, and I'm excited I'm looking forward to the Knott's Berry Farm announcement. I'm going to be doing a live stream of me reacting to all the announcements at IAAPA. It will not be live when IAAPA is happening because I have school at that time. And I don't really want to miss school just to watch a roller coaster event live. So I'm going to do, after it's done, I'm going to do a live stream on it, and hopefully I can all see you there. It's going to be at 4 p.m. In California time. Well, I don't know what time that is, but it's going to be at 4 p.m. in California time. So go watch it if you want. too, and the entire video the entire live stream will be uploaded on my channel afterwards. But if you want to ask me any questions, feel free to ask me them in the live stream. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Hey, I'm recording this later. I didn't realize that the video didn't upload, so that's why there hasn't been a video in a while, because I didn't realize that the video, for some reason, didn't upload. But there was another video I was going to upload today, so you're going to get this and that today. So you get 2 videos in one day.